out there and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, and with tip-off coming right up, we've got just enough time to hear from the sideline. Allie, what do you got for us?
Well, Brian, the NBA is trying to engage short attention spans. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, sitting down for 2.5 hours isn't how people watch these days. And
That makes sense, Allie. Thanks. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Bobby Portis out there with Al Horford. Then there's Ivy. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. And for the Bucks, Ball is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's Robert Covington. And it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. And as is the case most nights, we've got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooter's league is what you see most of now.
Tell you what, it's really remarkable to see it just about 6 feet tall, and that might be generous. Chris Paul is a dominant player in the painted area, and he does it with skill and craftiness.
It's Barrett on the wing. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Ooh, rejected by Horford. And they'll get another chance. And here's Wagner. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
That'll put some fear into the shooter, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubts that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
And the Bucks making a change here. Tate's checked in.
And the leadership Paul provides both on and off the floor is extremely important, very valuable to any team. He's really about trying to make his teammates better, and that serves everybody well.
And Clark, for teams outside of the major markets, as you said, they have to nail the draft.
Big time. That's a key component, B.A. And you've got to win a trade or two as well. I mean, that's how you build a team in most small markets. The Bucks just won a title, so we know it can be done. That's the great thing about the NBA. If you build it right, you're going to have a shot. But you got to get a little lucky, too.
Pass to LaVine. And the dunk by LaVine.
That's what Zach LaVine is known for, getting positioning inside and throwing it down.
Barrett passes to Horford. Barrett with it. Tate picks him up defensively. Barrett can't hit.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Siakam, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
That's good from Siakam. Both shots good from the stripe. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Outside Barrett. Nails it from beyond the arc. Barrett's got 5 points.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside LaVine. Wagner with it. And And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Oh, I love the mindset to get at the rim right there. He knows they're down and wants to spark a comeback. Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Out to the right wing. And here's Ivy from the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. Something Bobby Portis has truly captured is the love of the fans, Clark.
Yeah, his energy and enthusiasm is palpable and contagious, but he also puts in the work, and fans recognize that hard work.
The Pacers making a switch here. Cousins is checked in. Pass to Levine. Now here's Wagner, defended by Portis. Here's Siakam. It's deflected. Here's Ivy. He's got 9. Here's the 3. Ball with the rebound. Milwaukee shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. It's Siakam with the drive.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
Pass to Ivy. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. 12 points for him.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Here's Tate. Pacers with a rebound. Last time they met was in Indianapolis.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. They just put too much pressure on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
Ball no good.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Pass to Cousins. Here's Ivy. And here's Portis, defended by Wagner. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by Paul.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Siakam against Cousins. And Siakam gets it to go.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers, wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And we're in the home stretch of the season. For teams looking for a ring, Grant, what's important right now?
Well, at this point of the year, for those teams that seriously have a chance to win it all, it's all about health. You got to get everyone across the finish line healthy and fresh, and of course, injury-free. And after that, it's all about the little things.
Harris is checked in for Indiana. And here's Ivy from the arc. They get it again. Portis. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
At the line for the Pacers, Bobby Portis. At the line for 1.
A minute 20 left in the first quarter here. Here's Levine. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Levine, a primetime threat to knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Out to the right wing. And here's Ivy from the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one. To the inside. And Collins with the slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
The Bucks have gone 7 of 16 so far. Pass to Levine. Back to Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on to Marcus Cousins.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The first thing I think of when watching Davion Mitchell is defense. Mitchell entered the league as one of the best on-the-ball defenders out there.
Indiana on offense. 13-point lead. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Soft touch off the glass.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Portis. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Portis has got his third bucket of the night and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Pacers. They lead by 13, and we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Let's start making some noise, Milwaukee.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Indiana.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Robert Covington is out there with Cody Martin. Then it's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Davion Mitchell. And it's Siakam in at the 5 spot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
Boy, plays with such an edge. His style is tenacious.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
Indiana has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Harris passes to Horford. Outside Barrett. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And here's the fast break. Here's Martin. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Barrett passes to Paul. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Horford. Siakam pulls down the board.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Martin, the pass to Covington. And the jam by Covington.
You know, in addition to being a fantastic shooter, Covington is also an incredible athlete. Somebody who looks to drop the hammer when he's free near the hoop.
Pass to Rubio. Down low. Horford inside. He's covered by Siakam.
Al Horford getting after it, putting that putback back in the bucket.
Inside. Here's Siakam. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
They get the rebound. Horford. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Pacers lead by 13.
And that's Horford for you. I mean, that's what he does. He's a guy who brings toughness and great concentration to what he does in the paint. Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
Basket's good. Rubio's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, I like the fact that Rubio is looking to put the ball on the deck to get his shot.
Outside Mitchell. Up top Ball. He's guarded by Paul. Mitchell against Rubio. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Martin. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And that one's good. Covington.
I'll tell you what, that's Covington's game now. He's really thinking shot before he catches it.
passes to Rubio. Horford, left side. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Martin outside. Paul against Ball. Back to Martin. Out to Covington. Puts it up. The shot comes out. So Indiana will take it the other way. Pass to Harris. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Levine, good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on. Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Cousins, he's checked in for Horford. And it's Portis in for Harris. Oh, stolen by Tate. Pass to Levine. 4-3. Rubio with the rebound. For Indiana, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Cousins finds Barrett. Offline with a 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Portis, the pass to Cousins. The 3, Barrett. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. The Bucks really having a tough go here.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
Pass to Barrett.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
They swipe it. Wagner against Barrett. Now here's Levine. Here's 7 up top. The 3. Offensive board. Wagner. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Hey, I can't fake it, fellas. I mean, Franz Wagner, 6'9", can make threes, mobile, agile. I'm actually glad I'm just sitting back watching these guys instead of trying to guard them.
And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Collins, he's checked in for. You're at 7. Allen can't get it to go.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Ball. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Indiana has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. And that one drops. Barrett's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Outside Levine. Pass to Tate. Launches it. The Pacers pull it in. Cousins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Ivy, hounded by Ball. Ivy's shot is off.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here's Ball. Now Collins. Outside for Levine. Fires for 3. Fires in the triple. Levine's got 9.
Levine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
Allen on the wing. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Cousins can't hit. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. That cuts the lead to single digits. 6 points for him.
Good work by Wagner there, taking advantage of a point-blank opportunity.
Pass to Portis. Here's Ivy. Barrett with it. Lets it go from deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Indiana with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. You've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. So it's Indiana who's out on top at the half. They have a 9-point lead. How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
The way they're shooting it from deep, they're going to be hard to beat. This team has a lot of confidence and lets it fly without hesitation. Defensively, you have to force them off their spots, make them put the ball on the floor.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Milwaukee?
We haven't seen any urgency in this team so far. That's why they find themselves losing at home. They need to come out with some fire in the second half and let this crowd back into the game. Otherwise, they're giving away their home court advantage.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Please give a big round of applause.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Indiana leading. On the court for the Pacers, we've got Al Horford. Ivy's out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Barrett in at the small forward position.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Ball passes to Wagner. From the line. Kept alive. Siakam, that's good. Siakam's got 12 points in the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Horford lays it up and banks it in.
The muscle, the weight room, the training coming into play right there for Horford. He was just able to work through that contact.
Pass to Wagner. Covington with it. Back to Wagner. 6 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
That's on Al Horford.
Wagner fearless in his attack and aggressive with it as well, forcing the defense to foul.
Free throw good, Wagner.
When Franz Wagner went 8th overall to Orlando in the 2021 draft, his family was ecstatic. Him and his brother Mo, teammates with the Magic. It doesn't get a whole lot better than that if you're Wagner.
To the paint, and stolen by Covington. Wagner, right side. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Ivy. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And with the talent and the competitiveness that Ivy has, we're going to see a lot of nights like this in his NBA career. It's just a matter of how many.
The Wagner brothers, not the only brother teammates we've seen lately, Clark.
That's exactly right, B.A. I mean, how about the Morris twins on the same Phoenix Sun squad? You know, that's got to be pretty special to play with your sibling, I would think.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Timeout charge to the Pacers. The loudest section gets a free t-shirt. What's area?
And the Bucks making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Rubio's checked in for Chris Paul.
Give it up once again for your young Bucks dancers.
It's Barrett on the wing. Three-pointer, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
You know what you like about Levine as a finisher? I mean, he can go straight to the rack, hop out to the three, and can do everything in between as well.
Rubio passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home. And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Martin, he's checked in for Mitchell. Barrett against Wagner. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And a missed layup. For Indiana, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Ivy. That one falls, coming off Rubio's feed. And now it's a 12-point Indiana lead.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Martin, the pass to Wagner. Back to Martin. Outside Levine. Pass to Siakam. 4 on the clock. Launches a 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Pacers have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Portis gets the bucket. Portis has got 9.
And right there, Rubio doing what he does. Seeing the floor, exploring the defense, finding the open man, and getting him the ball.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Inside. Here's Covington. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Horford. Outside Barrett. Back to Portis. Outside Rubio. Pass to Barrett. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Portis. Excellent D there from Siakam. The Bucks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Levine passes to Covington. Pacers with a rebound. They led by as many as 18. Barrett with it for 3. Covington grabs the board.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Shot by Levine, no good. The Pacers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Pass to Rubio. Down low. Here's Portis. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his 4th assist with that last one. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Yurt Sevens checked in for Milwaukee. Tate comes in for Wagner. The Bucks shooting only 30% in the third quarter. And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks. I just talked with Milwaukee's head athletic trainer. He said there's a bit of weakness in the wrist area, but so far no sign of any broken bones. He's not returning tonight. Shouldn't be out too long, but we'll see. Guys, back to you.
Well, and Allie, it appears that he needs some work done before he comes back to this one.
And we all know that if it's something he can play through, he'll be back, no doubt. Kick to the outside, heads-up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
Pass to Harris. Horford, left side. And he gets that one. Horford's got 6 in the quarter.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Levine with it. He's picked up by Cousins. Here's Tate. Goes back up. Pass to Yurt 7. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Here's Indiana. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And they recover it. Horford finds Allen. And there's the call on Cody Martin. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Ball, he's checked in for the Bucks. Here's Levine. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Well, this is what you admire about Levine's offensive game now. I mean, it isn't all threes and dunks. He's got some meat on that sandwich now.
And Allen gets it to go.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Collins, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks, Zach Collins.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. Ball outside. Outside Tate, 5 to shoot. Buries it from 3. Tate's got 7 points.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Stolen by Ball. Here's Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Indiana's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Cousins, the pass to Rubio. The 3. It's rebounded by Levine. The open shot, Siakam. Offensive rebound. Collins passes to Siakam. And that one hits the back iron. Outside Rubio. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Pacers out in front. They lead by 12. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Zach Levine. Robert Covington is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Ball, and it's Wagner in at small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Pass to Covington. Fires the 3. No good that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Al Horford has demonstrated great leadership both on and off the floor throughout his career. A seasoned veteran, you love having him on your team.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Indiana.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
And the Bucks making a change here. Rich Evans checked in.
And it's always terrific when Covington gets going down in the paint. I mean, this guy can score the ball from anywhere on the floor.
Barrett can't hit.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Levine can't hit. Levine with a steal. And counted. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Yeah, with each passing season, Levine has grown into a larger role as an offensive player, and this is another huge night for him.
They get it back. Horford. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Here's Ivy. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feet. Rubio's got 5 assists tonight.
And great work by Ivy slipping through the contact. You have to be ready for aggressive defense here in this league.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Wagner outside. 5 on the clock. Horford with the block.
Horford doing a nice job that time using his length to get that shot block.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
You know, he could see his squad was losing momentum, losing steam. Smart timeout to let them catch their breath and reset.
Paul, he's checked in for Rubio. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
Thanks for that, Allie. It's Covington on the wing. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Boy, he's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
Ball against Paul. Now here's Ball. He's covered closely. Nice D from Horford.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here at 7, passes to Wagner. And here's Ball. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
Well, it's a must to avoid fouling Ball. I mean, he's excellent at taking it to the defense and drawing the contact.
No good on the free throw. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant. Here's Levine. Misses off the right iron.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And the shot goes.
And I like the soft release Covington has on his floaters. I mean, they look great coming off of his fingertips.
And stolen by Covington. Ball with it. And it's Paul picking him up. And Levine gets it to go on the assist by Wagner. Levine's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
To the middle. Here's Covington. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Paul passes to Barrett. Here's Horford. It's blocked. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter here. Ball finds Covington. Back to Ball. From behind the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Pacers.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
And so this marks their first win against this club, taking a lopsided season series to 1-2. And with only one meeting left this season, the best they could hope for is an even 2-2 against Milwaukee.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Bobby Portis.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
No denying the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
A different look for Milwaukee. Collins, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Green comes in for Tate. And Williams is subbed in for Levine. Second free throw, no good.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
And then Portis with the dunk.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's Dozier. The rebound by the Bucks. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Rubio with a steal. Stolen by Ball. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Pass to Portis. Here's Duren, defended by Wagner. Duren, no good. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.